Cancer, what is up? I'm really excited for this reading, okay? Enough of the obnoxiousness. Cancers, okay, Jupiter's going into your sign. When Jupiter's in the sign, it's like you get a car, you get a car. It is the Oprah of astrology, okay, or of the planets. It's a very generous planet. It rules over expansion and comfort and everything good. So anyways, hi, my name is Carissa. Welcome to Flavored Vivid. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. I like to start off in your etheric energy, grounded down to the physical, some general messages. I focus on your finances and career, your love life, and I close out with spirit guide messages. Enough with the spiel. Can we talk about your freaking cards? Okay, you got the Empress energy, the Six of Wands. Expect a lot of attention. Okay, the Empress energy, nurturing, mother. Expect to basically, because here's the deal. You walked away from things. You stopped settling for less than you deserve. You said no when no was meant to be necessarily said here. You started learning new things and you are in alignment with your soul's path right now. You are in alignment with your soul's blueprint perfectly to a T. Your I's are dotted, your T's are crossed. Everything is working out according to the plan, okay? You are also aligning to somebody here who is the yin to your yang. This person here is, a counterpart in a sense. My belief in counterparts is a lot different than whatever other things are being said, okay? So I'm not going to immediately jump in and be like, oh, it's your twin flame or anything like that, okay? We don't do that on my channel. I'm not here to capitalize off of your vulnerability. We have a little more moral integrity. But I do feel like you're going to end up talking to this person. There might be a tendency, Cancer, to kind of feel the need to chase because this person's going to be completely different than you. Do not chase though. I want you to stand in your power and let it align. Let this person chase you if anything, okay? Ooh, you're a Cancer rising? Baby. Cancer rising. Jupiter return. Jupiter return. Okay, Jupiter return energy. Such a good time. Such a good time. Anybody who has Cancer anywhere in the chart, though, such a good time. It's really going to highlight that house where it lands, okay? You're also a Capricorn sun. Yes, 20. Okay, anyways, money tree. It says, dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth. Your money is increasing, okay? Your love life here. You're attracting a counterpart. I'm a firm believer that your level of consciousness and the internal reality and the work that you have done, KK, I love that, is really manifesting externally. And it's aligning to you a partner who is at your consciousness, okay? So again, you have the Empress card. Lots of growth, evolution, abundance. She represents abundance. Six of Wands. This is accolades, attention. What's great is the King of Pentacles is right behind that, okay? So you're really practical, grounded in your approach. You're taking care of things, okay? Taking care of business. You're really taking care of business. Don't get distracted, though. Don't let any of the little ones come in and you get so excited that it's like you throw everything out the window. No. Stay focused, okay? Stay focused. You want to hone in on all of these blessings that are coming in for you so that you can capitalize on them as best as possible here and make them expand. Jupiter is about expansion, okay? About taking, so it's like if I give you an egg, okay, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure to put that egg in an incubator and you're going to watch it hatch and then it's going to grow and then it's going to lay more eggs for you. That's Jupiter energy. So Jupiter's going to give you an egg and it's going to grow and expand a lot more based on what you do with it, okay? So very, very good energy. Also, you guys got one of my favorite cards. Rags to riches, hidden for a reason. You have been hidden. You've been taken out of situations, scenarios, places, etc. because you were too kind, you were too giving, you're too generous with your time, your energy, your wisdom, your love, whatever it may have been, okay? And so those specific situations weren't allowed to work out because Spirit knew that you would take all of your blessings and you're like, yeah, here you can have a piece. Yeah, here you can have a piece. So Spirit had to put you through circumstances to show you to hey, let's have some boundaries. And so you had to learn a lot of different boundaries, okay? So that you wouldn't be so giving and generous with that. That doesn't mean to walk around being a fucking Scrooge. And no, we're not talking about that. But you walk around with more discernment here. And you know where to give your energy. You know what's going to reciprocate back to you. But everything that you put in right now is going to come back to you. You have true love and fidelity. And then right behind that, you have let your intentions be known. So I'm telling you, don't play games with this person. Okay, if you are talking to somebody here, let your intentions be known here. Let them know, like, this is what I want, this is what I require in a relationship, in a connection, and let it come into you. The best example of that is like when I very first started talking to my wife, she was really inconsistent with texting, and I fucking hate that. I'm a yapper, okay? We like to yap. And so I specifically said, like, hey, and I didn't set an ultimatum or anything. I was just like, hey, the people in my life, like, I do require them to be a little more consistent. Like, I hated how she only texted me late at night, and we didn't even hang out at that point yet, you guys. So I was not entitled to that. But still, I require more consistency to build any type of connection, whether it's platonic or romantic. And I let her know that, and then she was like, you know what, you're right, I have not been consistent, and bam, she was consistent from that point forward. So letting your intentions be known is going to be really important. If you require consistency in order to build a connection with another individual, again, whether platonic or romantic, that is okay. Allow yourself to speak that into existence and let people show up for you in that way, okay? All right, anything else? No. I've been talking really fast because I'm super excited for you guys. And I absolutely love this energy and this reading already. Yeah, authority and diplomacy. See, a new relationship blossoming. You guys really got love coming in, which is amazing for you, okay? Strength and wisdom. Yeah, but you have to have that strength. Like, you gained all the wisdom here. Now apply it. Apply all that wisdom that you've learned. Messages for my Cancers. Messages for Cancers. Tell me about this love and money here. You got 3 different cards. Okay, the Wizard. You've got the key. Locked doors can now be opened. And you also have air. Okay, seek a union of your mind and spirit. We are in Gemini season, which is an air sign. Okay, so make sure that you are remaining very grounded right now. You are like this wizard, though, and you have these magic keys. You might work with, Hecate, Hecate, however you want to say. I know different cultural backgrounds say it in different ways. She rules over like keys and domains and stuff like that. Sigils might be really important as well during this time right now here. Something about alchemy, using your hands. Your hands are very healing during this time too. Using your skills, your intuition, your nurturing skills, your whatever you're talented or good at, your artistic skills, your dance skills, like use your skills to aid others, okay? If you have wisdom on a certain subject, yeah, your perseverance is about to be rewarded coming through as well. Whatever your skills are, make sure that you're using them, and know that you are this like wizard, okay? Like, you can create anything that you want right now using the talents that are inherently and innately within you. Very beautiful. So, like, if you're thinking negatively, that's going to manifest because you're a wizard. So make sure that you're thinking positively right now about everything coming to you. Messages here. Yeah, I'm hearing, like, for example, if you are an artist, right? I want you to visualize a sold out stadium, right? For your concert. It's that type of energy. Ooh, you've got somebody with bad intentions, okay? They're fucking with your car, Cancers. This person's gonna get caught. I just heard they're gonna get caught. They might end up in jail. They're showing me the 8 of Swords. Show me the energy with car problems, and they have bad intentions. They might be trying to steal your car. 2 of Wands. So, okay, they're making a plan right now. The Hierophant. Could be a Taurus. That's trying to fuck with your family. Queen of Pentacles. You'll be fine. It's not touching you. This could be somebody doing like magic on you as well. Okay, Queen of Wands, as I say that, that's literally, yeah, and the Sun card. Okay, so they're, okay, so if you have any car problems right now, Cancer, take them to the shop, get things done, make sure that your oil is changed, make sure things are happening, okay? You got somebody trying to fuck with you. A clear sign, now I'm not fear-mongering when I say this, okay? This is just a warning for somebody out there. A clear sign that somebody has like a hex or a curse or whatever it is on you, okay? Is that you all of a sudden have car problems. You could be driving a brand new car off the freaking lot, and then all of a sudden you're getting a flat tire left and right. That's not a coincidence, okay? You need an uncrossing. You can absolutely book me for an uncrossing, and I am offering 40% off all of my services right now, so take advantage if you need to. If this is you, for you, take advantage of that, okay? We can definitely do an uncrossing, etc. You could do it yourself, Okay, I'm not the only person, or you could hire somebody else. Okay, I'm not the only person. So just be mindful of that. Ace of Cups here. The Sun card and the Ace of Cups, okay? But be confident here. This is something that can easily be removed. Somebody's trying to like put you in a bad position here. Wheel of Fortune, and they're going to get major karma for it. Or if this was something that happened in the past, okay, Page of Cups here. Again, it's coming back to them. So let's say that you're having car problems in the past. This is coming back onto them, okay? And they were the ones that were purposely trying to create these car problems or these car issues for you. It's coming back to them, all right? Now, of course, life fucking happens, and sometimes we have, you know, car issues, and that's just natural. Seven of Swords, but I'm telling you, somebody's doing some hocus pocus on you. And I say hocus pocus, and I say this as somebody who, you know, I absolutely practice witchcraft. I 100% do, okay? But I'm not over here hoaxing and cursing people. I don't have to do all that, okay? I literally, if you take one look at my chart, you're just like, yeah, no, you don't have to do that. I'm not meant to do that. I'm not meant to be one of those practitioners. There are some people that are meant to do it. There are some people that are never meant to touch witchcraft in their life at all, okay? They're meant to be with God and religion and stuff like that. Everybody has different paths. Know your path, right? But this person, they don't fucking know their path. And so, yeah, they want to put you in this like Five of Pentacles energy, but it's bouncing back onto them, the Hangman. They're going to be stuck, okay? All right. Anything else about these car problems real quick, and then I'll move on. Just because, Four Wands, success here, the Emperor card in the reverse, okay, Four Cups. Like I said, it's like somebody wants something to happen, but it's not going to work. That's why, yeah, interesting. Ten of Swords, it's backfiring. It's backfiring. All right, well, they need to go get right with Jesus. Let's go ahead and move forward here, or Yahweh, or whatever they believe in. All right, messages, please, for my Cancers. Cancer's energy, please. What do they need to know this week? Be strong, be bold, take the leap. Overall energy, make decisions mindfully. Okay. Interesting. What are they meant to take a leap in? All right, don't make decisions quickly right now. I want you to make decisions because this is what is your highest truth, okay? When you rush into things, typically they have very quick results. Whereas when you take your time with things, you know, the result is more long lasting. It's kind of like when you rush construction on a home, there could be a lot more architectural issues on that home, right? But if you take your time with it and you make sure to do all the inspections and you do everything properly, you're going to have a home that stands for hundreds of years, right? And you're not going to have any of the foundational issues that are going on. So there's something about that, about taking your time before rushing into decisions, okay? And, you know, working with your higher self for these. I definitely see you having some form of like enlightenment. Yes, definitely. Hermit card and King of Wands in the reverse. You're not rushing. You're sitting with something and then you're going forward. Is this what is best for me? Or is this what I think will be best for me? Right? It's that type of energy there. Six of Cups in the reverse. And don't do anything that you would have done in the past. Like, I don't see you applying those same, or in those same scenarios. So this is going to be something new. Okay, but make sure that you're doing your research. Do your research on whatever it is, and don't do the same things that you would have done in the past. However that alludes for you. Okay, I have no idea what that's about. Messages, please, for finances and career for my Cancers. What do they need to know this week about the money and love coming in? What's going on? Okay. Interesting. Ooh, Cancers. There's somebody who's really wishing on your downfall right now. They're heavily fucking watching you. I mean, you've got wealthy investments. You're financially committed. There's a lot of quick changes that are coming in, new beginnings that are coming in for you, just to let you know. But there's this energy of somebody trying to take you down here. So let me get this deck and see what this is about. Tell me about company crash. It showed up in the reverse. Tell me about company crash. It's like somebody wants you to crash out. Yeah, the Lover's card in the reverse. This could be a Gemini doing this, or somebody who's trying to do this during Gemini. Page of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. I told you, they want to like take you down. You'd have Gemini in your chart. Take it as it resonates here. But it's somebody who's trying to take you down. They want you to experience the opposite of the energies that you're meant to experience. You're too stable for that, though. In the Three of Cups, you're going to have a lot of reasons to celebrate, okay? Again, the good energy is here, but I'm clarifying company crash here in the reverse. It's like somebody wants you to, like, spend a lot of money or indulge in some type of way. They want you to burn down your finances, but you're not that type of person. Yeah, Two of Swords and the Page of Swords. It's like they're constantly watching you to see what, Four of Wands. They want you to lose stability or your structure or something like that, and it's just not working. It's not going to work because that's not innately like who you are. You're the type of person who listens to your intuition. You're very connected to your higher self, and you've got this individual stressed out, like whoever this is. Why are you guys under? You and Leos were under a spiritual attack, so you might have Leo in your chart. Make sure you check out Leo's reading too. And by the way, I want you guys using sound healing, grounding your energy, incense. You can buy a bunch of like sprays and stuff like that off of my website too. I use all of these on a daily basis, okay? Literally. Hop A is really great for clearing your aura. Some of you guys want, if you have Hop A or access to it, I also sell Hop A on my website. I use it all the time. These are just things that I literally have on my desk because I'll use them in between readings. Make sure that you're cleansing yourself. You don't want this energy here at all. Okay, you don't want this energy. Five of Swords, yeah, somebody who's in competition with you though. Okay, Ten of Wands in reverse. You don't have to worry about it, but it is coming up to let you know to keep your aura clean, keep your energy clean. Okay, King of Wands in the reverse. It's somebody who's trying to like have more power over you, and they want you to be unhappy. They want you to be as miserable as they are. Eight of Pentacles, but you work really hard for what you have. You're a very hard worker. Like, you make good investments. You don't rush into decisions. Yeah, Justice. I'm telling you, you've got some weird energy, some weird competitor energy, or somebody who wants to see you fail, but it's just not going to work because you stand strong. And you are getting justice for something. Okay, you do things in a very fair and integral way. I'm going to use a different deck real quick. Tell me about impractical spending. Why is that in the reverse? Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Because you're not an impractical spender. Like, literally. The Lover's card. You make very healthy decisions and choices with your finances and your money. Eight of Cups. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. It's not going to happen. Dude, I don't know. You got... I'm sorry, Cancers. I did not know this reading was going to go like this, but you got a fucking hater. And this hater is dibbling and dabbling into shit that they should not fuck with, okay? They're trying to come up against your destiny here. Genuinely. Two of Cups here and the Page of Wands. You're getting a brand new beginning, though. There's an opportunity that's coming through here. You are getting the money. You are getting everything that you've been investing into, all of these commitments, this fast changes, this new beginning. It's all coming in. You don't have to worry about this energy. But if you feel like, okay, the way that spiritual attacks can show up is you find yourself overindulging more. All of a sudden you got car issues, right? You can't sleep at night. You're having bad dreams. What's the other things? You're spending, you're indulging and like spending more, and you're being a little more reckless with like your finances and stuff like that. You have a lot more self-doubt, or your confidence is low. All of a sudden you have these thoughts of like, trigger warning, unaliving yourself. You know, these are all forms that these spiritual attacks can show up as, and there's so much more. There's so much more. So I'm just sharing this with you, not to fearmonger, because don't worry, the divine's got your back, but to share with you, that way you don't allow these things to consume you, and you can recognize and be like, yo, I need a salt bath. I need a sound healing session. I need to do some hot babe. I need some Florida water. I need to cleanse my home. I need to cleanse my vehicle, my car. I need to do an uncrossing. I need to protect myself. Anchor into your spirituality during this time is what I'm trying to say with you. Yeah, Page of Cups here. Be creative. See, and the Justice card again. You're getting justice. You are getting justice. It is already guaranteed. It is set in stone. somebody's making some foolish decisions trying to come up against you, though, and they're really coming up, huh? All right. Moving forward here, let's go and see what we have for, I'm sorry, not finances, love life. Show me the love life here for my Cancers this week. Show me this love coming in for Cancers. Thank you. You got 2 cards. Expectations. Ooh, you also have fake profile here. Okay, interesting. I'm so proud of you guys. All right. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like smug with it. It's more so in like a proud way of like, yeah, I don't know who's trying to work against you and spy on you. They're spying on you though, okay? They're watching you through a fake profile. You've got somebody here in your love life showing up as well. This could be a friend. This could be a lover. Matters of the heart energy, okay? They're spying on you from a fake profile. And this person here, they're triggered. They're big mad right now. You're in alignment with your expectations. Remember what I said earlier, like let your intentions be known. If you have certain standards, make sure that these people meet these standards. You're not settling at all, okay? I definitely see you meeting up with a new person here, talking with a new person. It's going to start slow at first, which is going to be really good, and healthy choices. And I see you making all the right choices and decisions here. There's a lot of self-love. There's a lot of self-care. There's you being a lot happier here. And again, feeling very uplifted. You could be spending a lot of time with friends right now as well for a lot of you guys, or there's like a new friend that you're going to be meeting. If this is not romantic, it is a friendship here that you're going to be meeting. And it's like, you're going to love this person here. Like you and this person are just going to know each other on a very soul level. It's going to be a very long-term friendship that is coming in. This person's very uplifting. Like you guys just get each other. You get each other. Okay. But make sure you prioritize the relationship. Confirm that you want the same things with the people that you're dating going forward here. And know that your requirements are non-negotiable is what I want to say, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify this. Tell me about this fake profile, though. Tell me about the fake profile. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Tell me about this fake profile, please. 7 of Cups. This person's up in their head, okay? They're dreaming of you. What do they want? Justice here. This could be a Libra, doesn't have to be 8 of Cups. They're just walking how like you walked away, and it's like they didn't break you. 9 of Wands in the reverse. They walked away from you too fast. Okay, and it created a lot of problems in their life. Like this is, I said this in another reading earlier, the grass is not greener on the other side, and somebody's realizing that. Judgment card, yep, and the 6 of Cups in the reverse. And they also realize that things are happening in their life based on how they handle the situation in the past. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. They're seeing things more clearly now. What do they want? Why are they spying on Cancer, though? The Emperor card, because they saw you take your power back. They see you standing in your power. You took back control of your life. You didn't let this like ruin you or break you. The Magician card, the World card, yeah, and the Wheel of Fortune card. And they are getting karma now, so they're thinking a lot about the situation based on the karma that they're receiving on their end, okay? They didn't learn the lesson in the moment, but they're receiving karma now. All right, enough of them. And tell me about expectations, coffee cup, and healthy choices. Nice. The Fool card, somebody brand new. You could be dealing with an Aries or an Aquarius. You don't have to be. This is just brand new energy, brand new beginnings, new love entering your life. 7 of Pentacles, and this is something that's going to last. This is going to be lasting energy. You've been very patient, okay? Again, this is a type of energy. It's like you're still patient. You're not settling anymore, okay? The Star card, 2 of Cups, nice. 5 of Cups. I feel like you kind of lost hope in finding somebody like this. Or it's like you had an expectation like, oh, I'm just a loner, like I'll never have a friend that meets me on my level, or I'll never find my, person that like sees me or understands me and values me the way that I want to be understood and valued. And there was a part of like you accepting that, honestly, which kind of weirdly brought this surrender into the mix, and and since there was surrender here, it's coming forth is what it's showing. And you're gonna see this in a different light, and you're gonna see, like, I've always deserved this, I've always wanted this, I've always been in alignment with this, I've earned this. The Chariot card and the Lover's card in the reverse. It's like you no longer have that negative self-talk here. This could show up during your birthday season, okay? Or again, Jupiter and Cancer with the Chariot card. But it is coming in very quickly. And Spirit's asking you not to fight it. Top of the deck here, the Tower card. Yeah, it's going to surprise you. 4 cups, and don't fight it. Like I just said, like, don't reject it here. This is you being like, no, I'm okay, I've already learned my lesson in the past. Spirit's like, this isn't a lesson. This is wish fulfillment. Like, Cancer, don't let your past affect your present, okay? Do not let your past affect your present at all. Spirit is sending you in a love, a friend, whatever you've been trying to manifest here, because you've been making all of these healthy choices. So don't reject it when it comes in. And it's not somebody from your past. It's not these energies here. The Ace of Swords, yeah, 8 of Cups, and the Justice. This is your justice. This is you and this person have a soul contract together, okay? Because you've walked away from everything in the past. You started seeing your light, your truth, and this is coming in now. 7 of Cups. Don't overthink it. Do not overthink it. The Strength card in the reverse. Be bold. Be strong. Take the leap, okay? Again, that's what I feel like is showing up here. And don't take back a cheater. I don't know. I feel like the person who's like spying on you, they're a liar or a cheater. I don't know. They're feeling very vulnerable right now. They're just, I don't know. Surrender. Yeah, surrender. You surrendered. Greed and control. They can't control you anymore. This person's very like self-absorbed, arrogant, I'm hearing. Okay? And they're feeling vulnerable. Because you were right all along. They tried to blame you for certain situations, but like you were right the whole time. And this person is seeing it now because they're receiving the karma for it. But they tried to blame you. Okay, they tried to point the finger on you. They wanted you to take responsibility for all their fucking problems and the way that they think and all of their emotions. Listen, our partners are never responsible for our emotions. Now, of course, they can contribute to them, like, hey, this made me feel this way, etc. But ultimately, nobody else in this fucking world is responsible for another person's emotions. That doesn't mean to be reckless with other people's feelings. I'm a big believer, like, one thing that my wife and I live by here is consideration is the highest form of love. We will always consider how it'll make our partner feel, okay? But we also know I'm not responsible for my wife's feelings. She's allowed to feel certain ways. And she's not responsible for my feelings. I have to self-regulate. I'm an adult. I'm not in a fucking diaper. You know what I mean? And this person here, it's like they want to put the blame on everybody else around. They're not just going through karma because of you. They're going through karma because this is a pattern in their life that they've ignored for a very long time. All right. So part of your blessings, besides the love, the money, etc., that are coming in for you, is you got people that are going through karma. Okay, so it's part of the blessing is you're gonna see other people experience what they tried to like put you through in a way, okay? And the way that the universe feels is going to bring justice and balance the scales essentially. All right, people are going to experience same things here. Yeah, this new person is going to be a very important person in your life. I already said that, but you know, they're going to be around for a long time. It's not something short term or quick or some sort of like summertime romance or those friends that come in real quick and you're good friends for a couple months and then it tapers off. That it literally came right back out. It just flipped right back out. Spirits, like I said what I said, keep this card on the table, okay? This is an important person in your life. Humbly, I know my talents, I know my gifts. Karmic justice, balance and restoration is coming. This is part of it. So it's not just love. It's not just money. It's the fact that you know that the scales are being balanced. Okay? You can spend your time more wisely, though, and you give So selflessly, it's your turn to receive. Bottom of the deck, you have, this is redirection, not rejection, in the reverse. Like, it was never rejection in the reverse, okay? Free yourself from destructive thoughts here. You are magic. So in the past, it was never rejection. Spirit always had something better aligned for you. Top of the deck here, finances and home life are stable. Stay blessed. And center of the deck here, sage and declutter. Cleanse your home. Cleanse your car too. Okay, we had that weird car message going on. Cleanse your car, cleanse your body, your mind, your soul. Keep it clear, keep it free. Ignore any distractions. If you're having these negative thoughts, cancel, clear, delete them. Okay, this is not a form of spiritual bypassing. This is recognizing like, yo, this is like a weird spiritual attack because I got a hating ass bitch or nugget out there, okay? Right? And I don't accept this energy as my own. I want you to do a little clearing before you go to bed tonight, okay? I want you to release, call in the divine, take a big deep breath, release any energy that is not yours to carry. I return it back to sender. As I go to sleep tonight, I'm going to sleep peacefully. Any divinely guided messages are allowed to come in, but otherwise I'm going to get restful sleep, okay? And I am protected as I sleep. That way no negative energies can come in while you are sleeping. And then first thing in the morning, you're going to wake up and you're going to call all of your power back to you because you've been out in the astral. You've been floating and boating. So, call all of your power back to you here. Close your eyes and I want you to set intentions for the day. What is your day going to look like? How's your day going to go? Speak it into existence, okay? Be in your power. You've got so many blessings coming in. Jupiter is really favoring you. You're the favorite of the zodiac right now, Cancers. I love you guys. Congratulations in advance. I'm happy this is finally working out for you. Don't forget to like this reading. Leave me a comment down below. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.